Y'all are live right now.
You don't play intro or nothing, huh? Did you play the intro?
Let's cancel
This
it.
is a
Cancel it.
Better man up, y'all. Better man up, y'all. Better man up. Better stand up. Put them hands up. Better man up. Better man up. Better stand up. Put them hands up. Better man up.
Welcome to the Man Up Podcast.
Better man up, y'all. Better man up, y'all. Better man up, y'all.
What's up, guys? This is a special Friday edition of the Man Up Podcast. I'm your host, Jake, the Mississippi Superman Reeves, and with me are my co-hosts, Tyler, the Possum Copeland, and Wesley, the Armadillo Wrangler Dunham, baby. And we're here. We're so excited for the first ever live Working Man Wars, where we have Joe. Does he have a nickname?
Yeah, we're gonna call him Super Slow Joe.
Super Joe.
You like that? Super
Just
Slow
we'll
Joe.
we'll go with Super Joe.
Super Joe.
Super.
Super
Yeah,
Saiyan
Saiyan.
Joe.
That's what I was thinking.
Super
Make a
Saiyan,
joke.
Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
He must be in the anime and all that. Isn't
Joe,
that,
the
isn't that
Super
like a
Saiyan
Dragon Ball?
Sayer. How you spell Sayer? S-A-Y-R-E.
A-Y-R-E.
I got
I thought you said it was Sayri.
And then taking on Johnny Ringo in the boxing ring. Mo, do we have the other camera rigged up for the?
Ready to go whenever the fight's going. I can rig it up right now.
Okay, yeah, I'd go ahead and rig it up so it's ready to go.
Is this gonna be a split screen? How's this gonna work?
No, it won't be a split screen. So we'll just be audio, just like when you're watching fights.
Okay.
So it'll just be audio when the fight's going on. In between rounds, it'll come back to y'all.
Nice.
So yeah, man, y'all leave some comments. Let us
excited,
know what you
dude.
got, what you think.
Mo?
Phil, for those of you guys that were on the episode when Phil Lindell was on, he'll be taking my spot here. When don't follow Maddie, my daughter's going to be the camera lady up in the ring. Phil will be taking my spot during the judging. I'll be stepping in the ref. Guys, how do y'all think this was going to go today? We got Joe Sayer versus
Man, I'm excited.
Johnny Ringo.
What are we, 6 minutes out? I'm excited, dude.
6 minutes out. How do y'all think this one's going to go today?
All right, we got a veteran working man war in Joe Sayer. He did take a loss last time, but he was very, very tough.
He did take a loss. He took a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
And what was the guy's name he fought?
Sam Butler.
Sam
that
Butler,
character across the
who will
cage
be in
right
the
there.
corner of his opponent. So, do you think that plays a mental role in this battle? Do you think that plays a mental game in this, Tyler?
Absolutely. I'm gonna say Sam's teaching him exactly what he did last time. Just aim for the fences.
Just swing hard and just
What is it? Aim for the bushes.
aim for the bushes.
On the other
Just
side
go
of the
ham.
Yeah,
fence.
absolutely.
Just go ham.
Hey, cock back. You remember Grandma? Cock back to Grandma's house and let her rip.
Wes, how do you see this one going today, man?
Man, to be honest with you, like I said, we got a veteran in here, but we got Johnny Ringo showed up with the mohawk. He came in and told me he wasn't wiping his war paint off. I'm thinking this going the distance, dog.
It's just dirt.
Oh yeah, I agree.
He did wipe his war paint off.
I think
though,
it is going to go the distance.
I'll tell you, if it don't go the distance, I'm taking Johnny Ringo.
Think so?
Going with
See,
the
I don't have enough
Ringo.
information on Johnny Ringo. I've never seen Johnny Ringo fight.
It's
I haven't seen.
it's just a hypothesis.
It's just but I know what
it's
I know
not.
what to expect.
But he does
with
have a
Joe.
veteran in his
What's
corner,
the
though.
opposite of a hypothesis? An uneducated guess.
An uneducated guess.
That's what this is. This is
Yeah,
a very
an uneducated guess.
not hypothesis.
I'm like you, Jake. I don't know what to expect from Ringo, but he does have a veteran in his corner.
Right.
Man, but that
Seeing
Joe,
his ear.
that Super Saiyan Sayer got that dog in him, boy. Look at him. He just standing
Look at
there.
him.
with
Look at
that
him.
He's ready.
Smile.
He's coming all 3 rounds.
He's got that
He's coming all
smile
3 rounds.
like.
And one of the things is I don't know that if Johnny is prepared for how tired he's going to get.
I don't know. He took his shirt off like he's just a real.
He's
boxer.
ready, dude. He is ready.
He's got his
So
boxing
guys,
trunks.
we will be using the 10-point scoring system for this fight, which means that the winner of each round will get 10 points. The loser will get 9 or less based on performance. So at the end of the fight, the winner will have at a maximum of 30 points, and the loser typically be a 27. But this will be a 2-minute rounds, 3 rounds at 2 minutes, and we're just gonna see what these guys have got in them, man.
We got a time clock.
We are.
timekeeper.
I'm sorry.
We got a timekeeper here.
It'll be 2-minute rounds. You want to use that timer, or you want the timer over there that we can see? We got that timer over there on the other table that we would be able to hook up and actually be able to see.
All right, we're T-minus 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're less than 5 minutes out from this fight.
Use this because it's already here.
Guys, leave us some comments and let us know what y'all think. How you guys got this one predicted to go down? Do y'all see Super Saiyan Sayer taking this one, or do you see Johnny Ringo taking it home, or Super Saiyan Sayer gonna be his Huckleberry?
Man, I don't know, man, but you hope for a knockout in every fight, right?
Every fight, yeah, pretty much
hope.
every fight, you're looking for a knockout.
But you know what, man? With that sweet little puppy dog face, I just don't know that I want to see that.
You don't want to see which one gets
Super
Joe
Saiyan Sayer can
get knocked out?
No, I don't.
Hold up, is that a football style
Yeah, I
mouth
don't
guard?
know.
Is that a football style mouth guard?
I really don't
No,
know.
it's
honestly.
not. It's not. It's
I
a
really don't
trash
know.
talker.
Oh, I thought
think
it.
that's
I
what
thought
it's
it covered
called.
his whole lips and bottom of the mouth. He was fixing to go in there and just grind through it.
Maybe.
Might be.
Wish we could turn this into something different.
What do you mean?
What do you
I
mean?
want to see some blood and guts. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna
Guts.
see it. It's gonna see
So you want
blood.
to turn it into a knife fight?
Yeah.
You want to give these guys knives and just let them go at it?
Are you against it?
Yeah. Yeah, I am against that.
All right. Let's
I
just say we were
am
in a
not.
back alley and we weren't recording. Are you against it?
As long as they're down. Okay. Yeah, as long as they're down.
Just
What's up, brother? How y'all doing? Welcome to the live, my man. Welcome to the live. This is Working Man Wars 4 being live streamed right here
right.
on the Man Up Podcast, Mississippi Superman page. I do want to point out neither one of these guys are professionally trained in any manner. So neither one of these guys are fighters. They've never competed before. They don't train at a gym. This is just them coming in here, putting it on the line, giving it their best shot, and going for it. And you got to respect that.
You do.
Maybe should they train? Maybe. But you got to respect them coming in, putting it out there, taking a risk, and going for it.
my
You know
thing
what I
about
mean?
it is
For sure.
there's been so much mad shit talk for months.
So you've
leading
heard
up
this.
to
I haven't heard any of the
Oh yeah,
the
that's
shit
why.
talk.
That's why I brought them on the podcast to try to air all that bullshit out, and they were just like at a blank because they've been talking shit for 3 months straight.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask you this. How'd it go down this week with the super
Good up
bitch
there, Matty.
counter?
Super bitch counter.
With the super bench counter, did you show him? Did you show him?
I didn't
There it is, right there.
Got
So
the super bitch counter.
to go back here, Johnny Ringo's super bitch counter. Johnny Ringo called Super Saiyan Sayer a bitch 16 times,
16.
and then before
1-6.
16.
And his
16
last
times.
words were,
Be ready, be ready, be ready, bitch.
Yes.
That was his exact words.
"Beautiful, beautiful."
Then we had Super Saiyan Sayer called him a bitch
Kinda loosely,
17 times.
very loosely.
He said, just throw it in the bag. And when he gets in there, it's going to be 5 minutes of playtime in the cage. To quote Joe Super Saiyan Sayer.
We're
5
T-minus
minutes of
1 minute, fellas.
playtime in the cage.
4:30.
So as we get ready for this, I'm going to be stepping off the broadcast. Phil Lindell's going to be taking my place. I'll be stepping in as the referee for this Friday afternoon fiasco. Friday night fights, baby.
Friday night fights. Let's do it. Phil.
Attention to the ref.
Let's go, man.
Friday night fights, baby. It's fixing to go
4:30 on the
down.
dot. It's time.
Is your heart beating fast like my heart?
My heart's beating fast, but their hearts are beating faster.
Look at it.
I can
Look
guarantee
at
it.
it. Look at it.
Look at them. You can see them about beating out of their chest. Uneducated guess, Phil. How do you think this is going to go? The little short, stocky guy, or the tall, not stocky guy?
As a shorter, stockier guy, I'm going to go with him.
Okay, I like it. The one who is willing to take his shirt off, huh?
Yeah.
For your information, that's your blue corner.
Yep.
Blue
Short,
corner,
stocky.
stocky.
Yep.
Shortstop, yeah.
Dan Hardy said he's ready to see some haymakers being thrown.
Oh man.
Dan Hardy, dude.
Yeah, Dan Hardy. I'm ready to see some shit caught back from Grandma's house.
Dan Hardy from
Land right on top
the
of
UFC
forehead.
fighter from England.
But you know what my favorite part about these working man wars are? The incidental kidney shots.
You know what I like
You
about
will
it?
see so many incidental kidney shots.
I like that we're live now
Oh,
because
hell.
all of them are gonna be live from here on out.
Absolutely.
Next card, I bet has three. I bet it has 3 fights.
I mean, how do you not want on this? It's amazing.
We got a crowd
How
over
does,
here
how does
too.
one not want on this? A blue collar brawler.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just,
Ooh, the fighters are entering the cage.
it's fantastic.
It
And
is a football style mouthpiece.
Look at that. It's got a chain on it.
Ease up on your shakes, Maddie.
Oh man, he's gonna. Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. It's got the breathe hole in it.
the fighters have entered the cage along with the ref, Jake, the super duper man Reeves.
center, fellas. Bring it to the center.
Here we go.
Joe Sayer in the orange trunks.
All right, gentlemen.
Johnny Ringo in the black trunks.
Oh, he's keeping the shirt on.
Hat to flash.
Of course he's keeping
You
the
think
shirt
that's a smart move or no?
Right there.
Absolutely. You don't want to see Jello
Obey my
fly
commands at all
live, man. You
times.
don't.
Listen to my commands at all times. Has to have a good, clean fight. Got any questions out of you? Any questions out of you? Touch them up if you like to.
Hug it out,
To our
guys.
corner, guys. To our corners.
Here we go, Tyler. Here we
No
go.
hugging it out. They're not going to hug it out.
Who's running the timer? Got the timer, Dustin? All right. Super Saiyan, you ready? Johnny Ringo, you ready? Ready?
Super Saiyan
Dustin, you ready?
Ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's fight!
Super Saiyan looks major relaxed here.
Ooh, no touch of the gloves.
Ooh, no glove touch.
Shell style too.
Ooh, Ringo comes out swinging heavy.
Orange trunks. Joe's looking light on his feet. Trading jabs. Missing.
Oh, he's trying to
nice
tear him down
body
with the
shot.
jabs. Good, good. Foot movement.
That chain in his mouth, man. He just looks like a thug, right?
Ooh, that right came from downtown.
Joe Sayer's been practicing, son. That right landed clean.
Look at the feet. Look at the feet.
Oh, them little short alligator arms might not.
Oh, mouthpiece out.
Pause the time. Pause the time.
Got a nice little grin from Joe Sayer just now.
Okay.
He's feeling pretty
Ready?
confident.
Let's go.
I'm liking Sayan's feet work right now.
I'm liking it, yeah. He's circling around. He's circling around. He's looking.
He's throwing them small faint jabs out. Got the faint jab to touch him. Ooh, come from Denver with that one.
All right there.
Man, that would have been called the. That would have been the Mercules right there.
Here they go. There they go. Ooh, he's trying to. Ooh, got him again with that left hook.
What do you call that? What do you call that overhand right with a boxing glove? Is that the same thing?
Just an overhand. Ooh.
Still an overhand?
That counter from Joe, that right counter's catching him. It's a good fight so far, gentlemen.
Johnny Ringo was thinking that maybe Joe's a little tougher than he thought.
He's supposed to come again with that right. Oh, faked him out.
It's a good one so far. It looked well matched.
Look at that footwork.
Yeah, it looks good. He's been fighting a post. He's been circling a post. Ooh.
Oh, and then they hug it up. Oh, he said, "Get off me." He
Whoa,
said,
get
"Get
off of
off
him."
me, dog."
I think he said, "Get off me, bitch," is what I heard, but I'm not sure.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Good round. Good round.
Good. That's it. But 2 corners, guys. 2 corners. 2 corners. 2 corners.
Say that was solid.
I liked it. That was good. I thought the footwork was good.
We only got 1 minute.
Not bad.
Y'all hear that clap, clap, clap? So 10 seconds, you have to be ready.
What'd you think of that overhand right coming through?
Man, I think it was
They get 1
amazing.
minute.
I didn't see it. I didn't see that coming out of his bag of his arsenal.
Left, okay.
I didn't see that coming, nor did I. However, I did see that cock back. That cock back.
Well, it's because he was getting fluttered with left hand feints. Them jabs.
Oh, that Joe Sayers, he's super jabber.
He came prepared today.
Jabbing son of a gun, huh?
Simon got left one.
That cock back though, that cock back pow. If he'd landed
we go.
that cock back pow, what do you think about that?
That may be serving it on the Chinese buffet next week if it come through.
You ready? Round 2. Let's fight!
Here we go. Here we go. Round 2, baby. Look, there he comes out again with them jabs, keeping him busy, keeping him busy, keeping him busy.
I don't even look tired.
Ooh, and they're brawling. They are brawling,
I can't
boys.
say nothing but ooh, ooh. They just are oohing me right now, man.
Wow.
They're just throwing. They look like
Somebody's corner's telling him to
they look
breathe. I don't know who
they
it
were
is,
at
but
the
they're telling him to breathe.
Princess with no gloves on right now. You know what I mean? Just, it's amazing.
A lot of heavy breathing. A lot of heavy breathing coming from the cage.
I understand that right.
Exactly.
Super Saiyan staying busy with them
He is
jabs,
staying
with them
busy.
steady jabs
He's not
coming
even
at
giving
him.
him a chance. See,
He's not even giving him a chance to get within reach.
no, keeping him at bay. Boom.
I'm ready for one of them to throw an uppercut.
You know, I thought that the trick was that they were
Ooh,
going to.
ooh.
All right, there's that kidney shot. There's that kidney shot. I'm telling you, incidental kidney shots will happen, and they're fantastic.
All right, we got some people in the crowd coming out. So I got some 1-2s, 1-2s.
We're locking it up. Locking it up.
Oh, Super Saiyan has the fresh kicks on today, dude. Look at them kicks he's
He came in
wearing.
last time with fresh kicks and like a skirt or something. He's always dressing
Ooh,
so
that left hand
fly.
connects.
Johnny Ringo bought boxing shoes and shorts. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys see him at Relentless in the next coming weeks.
Both of these guys.
After he watches this, looks like he's a flailer. No offense.
Oh, feeding him some dirty boxing coming from Saiyan. Still dirty boxing. He's getting it in there.
Whoa! Nice, man.
That's time.
He's kind of like Tommy Gunn in that seventh
Time.
Rocky.
Oh,
or
that was
whatever
time.
it was.
Hey, give me a little more of a 10-second warning on that.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right, final round, gentlemen.
It's got to be a.
Final round.
I wish we did 5 rounds. You know,
It's your working, man. Well, I'm pretty sure you can.
it's true. I guess we can.
Yeah, let's go to
I guess we can see. I mean, we could call it
Hey,
mid-fight.
so can you like at the end of the round throw in like a sudden death just out from
Hell yeah! I mean, like, look.
It's your
right
baby.
now, it's a draw
sudden
right
death?
now. And if you don't think you're gonna pass out or die, you can fight another round. I'm gonna need an 11-9 round out of you, out of Johnny Ringo right here for that.
I don't think you're supposed to announce it when you're judging the
They
It's
can't
working
hear
man wars. We're unethical
me.
around here.
They can't hear me, and we're live.
Three.
All right, we're going to do that. Instead of a 10-point must win.
Here we go, round 3, baby.
Bet.
Round 3 of 17.
That's a good call. I wish you would have told me that before I said it. I wasn't really thinking about it.
Oh, he fainted with the uppercut. Somebody's fixing to throw one here in a minute. I feel it. A little bit more dirty boxing.
They look kind of like they're humping right now. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Oh, with the lunge and left.
Oh my God, that was a super.
Oh, he said, get on me. Then hug it out again.
Give me some love, baby. Give me some love.
Now he's coming. Here comes Johnny Ringo.
I wish Johnny Ringo would throw that thing from like another 3 feet back, and it might do something. But it's like,
Oh, he faked him out. Oh, that comes in with an onslaught. 1-2s, 1-2s.
we need to turn this into MMA. They could be throwing elbows and shit. They're getting way too close to be punching.
Oh, he came from New York City with that one.
I want to say that was
What was that?
maybe somewhere in Canada. Oh yeah. Look
Hugging it up, hugging it up.
at that. See that little 2-piece combo from
Seen it.
Super Saiyan Saiyajin though? Ooh, he's getting tired. Super Saiyan's getting a little tired.
Yep. Ringo is coming alive. He's definitely throwing more punches this round. Definitely.
Oh,
There he goes. Oh, to the body. Oh, to the body again. Oh, to the head.
Clean break. Clean break. Fight.
Oh, he's got.
Uh-oh, look at Johnny Ringo's eyes. He's ready. Johnny Ringo got a killer in his eyes right now. Joe's a little tired, but I think
Oh, right to the gut. He faked him again.
They're good.
Working the body effectively now.
Oh,
Just an onslaught of punches from Ringo.
Stay busy. Stay busy. Stay busy. Stay busy.
He's got a war chant coming.
Come on.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
oh man.
Gotta go down.
Break.
10 seconds.
Fight. That's it.
In lieu of this finish right here, that was an 11-9 round for me, and I'm gonna say that they're gonna have to go another round.
You get to tell him. I ain't going to tell him.
Hey guys, we have an issue here. Y'all willing to go another round?
That's not the way it works. Yeah, just bring me this.
This is my promotion. I do what I want.
Yeah, bring him around to me.
I'll bring them. You got it. That was a swell match. We have 2 men in the ring just laying there
enjoyed it.
dying. One's drinking water. One's drinking body
I'll tell you one
armor.
thing though, Super Saiyan didn't leak this time like he
Super
did last
Saiyan
time.
clearly needs body armor.
He didn't bleed his own blood like he did last
He
time.
did not bleed his own blood. And I wonder if maybe Johnny Ringo has a newfound respect for Super Saiyan Sayer.
I'm sure.
Takes a real man to get in there and do that shit.
Oh yeah, there they go. Here comes the hug it out.
Hell yeah, that's brotherly love, and they're gonna work so close together from now on. It's going to be insane.
Bring it to the center. Bring it to the center. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision with all 3 judges scoring this contest 29-28. With your winner, out of the red corner, Joe Super Saiyan.
My man's happy as shit. Look at him.
So Super Joe's 1-1 now.
That was a good ass fight.
He's 1-1.
Johnny Ringo stayed on that. We had him up against the wall. He had him done.
He did have him.
I'm sure we'll see. I'd be pleased to see Johnny Ringo back on
You
Working
could
Man
see
Wars
the
5.
quit in his eyes, in Joe Sayer's
I want
eyes.
to see part 2. I want to see part 2.
I absolutely want to see.
Oh, a part 2 on this
Yeah, these two.
specific one? Oh, okay.
Well, allegedly, according to
They
local
said that-
lore, that either one of them loses, they're going to call the other one back.
An immediate.
out.
An immediate.
So unless there's a double win, we should have a rubber match. Honestly, we'll see. I'd like to get them to sit down here and let's talk about it.
Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You gonna bring the guys in to talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
I think we should.
How about that third round, guys?
I thought it was a good third round.
man. Johnny Ringo was bringing the heat.
He was.
Bring
I
it. Scoot in here out of the camera.
I think he knew he was down on the scorecard, so
He started swinging.
started like-
he could have finished him right here on the wall.
you know what's amazing though. That guy, his reach was short, of course,
Yeah.
because he's shorter. But goddamn, didn't he tighten the distance up before he throw the punch? Almost every time. Like,
talking about Johnny Ringo?
like
Yeah.
double the distance.
Yeah,
Not
he-
just a regular old tighten the distance. He tightened up pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. They honestly didn't look terrible for guys that have never trained. You know.
When do you think the rematch initiation is going to come from Ringo?
We're gonna try to let's try to lock it in
I don't know.
today.
Y'all want to try to get Sayer on here first?
Sure.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to get them on here.
Mo, will you go grab
You
Sayer?
want me to step
and let's
out?
I'll
on?
get him. I'll get
Give
him.
me a step out?
Okay. Oh, we're bringing the chair up.
We don't
man.
have an extra mic, do we?
No.
Okay. That's what I can step out if you want to get both of them in for a minute. It don't matter. Okay,
Down
sitting
just
on
a
this.
little, guys.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Reeves. Come on in here, my boy.
All right, so we're here with the winner, the Super Saiyan, Joe Sayer. Had a great performance. You looked a lot more confident in this one. You looked really relaxed in
You look
there.
light on your feet, too,
You were light
man.
on your feet.
For
You
sure.
had better head movement. How did you feel in there in this contest?
I mean, I felt like I was going to win it from the start. I got a lot better. I've been working on it. Hard work paid off.
Yep.
Dude, that post you've been training with really must know some shit.
That's right.
You know what this interview's reminiscent of me of between the podcast and now. In Talladega Nights, when Ricky Bobby in the first one is just kind of like, and then he gets on the later and he's like, "I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I can wake up in the morning and I'll piss excellence." And that's you now. That's how I feel like that's you right now.
What is your confidence level right now?
Pretty good. Got a W under my belt now. So.
Now, I will say it did look like the confidence started to wane a little bit in the third. It looked like the tide started to shift. Did you feel that? How did that third round feel to you?
I felt that, but like seeing Kamar Usman do when he got tired, he just wrap up and hold on.
Yeah.
He already knew he had to fight one.
Right. Did you already know you had won the first 2 rounds?
Yeah, my buddies in the corner said, "You won it. You just got to not get knocked out."
Right. Yeah.
How did them body shots
One thing that
affect
could
you?
have happened is if you'd have got an 8 count though, it would have been a draw. So if he'd have dropped you or wobbled you and you'd have got an 8 count,
For sure,
it would have been
yeah.
a draw. So if he'd have stayed on you on the wall right there, it could have. You would have got that 8 count. So you do need to be careful. Cruising too much in the 3 rounds of boxing. How did your cardio feel in this one compared to the first one?
I felt like the first one I was like in my prime. I felt way better in my first one. This one, I thought I put in the cardio I was supposed to, but I slacked off a little, I think.
Yeah.
So who would you say hits harder, Johnny Ringo or Sam Butler?
I want to say I'm still feeling the sting on my lip from Johnny Ringo.
Ooh.
So Sam Butler's, it just knocked him down. I think I just sucked at balance at the time. So I'm gonna say Johnny Ringo had more
More power to his
more
punch?
power to the punch.
Really?
But he got me in the ribs or stomach or whatever over there.
Oh yeah, that was a loud shot.
Yeah.
It kind of took my breath a little.
Yeah.
If he's willing to call you out, are you still willing to accept the challenge?
Yeah, I would.
Not willing to call him out. He might be willing, but if he does, if he calls you out for a rematch after this fight when we interview him,
He may not be willing.
he may because he may not. You're right. He may not want to, but if he calls you out for a rematch, is that something you're interested in or willing to consider?
Oh yeah, I have to ask for more time to get in better shape. That way you can get the prime Joe.
How much time do you think you need?
Probably maybe a month by the time you ask again.
Nice.
But what if he asks again today? I mean, you're already in shape for this one.
Like a Grand Prix style, like they go again in 10 minutes, 15 or an hour.
No, not in the same.
Oh,
day.
I thought you was talking about like. I thought you was talking about
like the way
they.
you-
I'm thinking a week or two.
I thought you was talking about they glove up
weeks.
like an hour.
2 weeks
Yeah,
or
I mean
more.
that'd be good.
So you're 1-1 in Working Man Wars. You now have more fights than anybody else in the history of Working Man Wars. That makes you the most seasoned fighter in Working Man Wars currently. How does that make you feel?
This makes me feel like I got big balls and no one else does.
Nice.
So would you say that of everyone at your work, you have in the whole plant, you have the biggest set of balls
I say yeah, I got the cahoons. You know?
at the Kahunas? Okay, man. Well, hey,
And that
man.
also, just for the record, makes you the champ. There's no belt yet, but we're gonna get you that belt.
That's
because
right.
you
I
deserve it.
appreciate you being on here. Great interview,
two
great
fights.
fight, brother. Keep up the good work, man.
Fight count gets you the belt in this place.
Yeah, just more fights. Whoever fights the most,
Yeah.
the most amount of fights, you ain't got to win. What if you have somebody that's like 0-32
No,
though?
they don't get to. No.
Well, you said fight count though.
Yeah, but you got to win at
Some,
least one.
sometimes. Okay, so 1-31 then. All right, well, guys at home.
We get Johnny Ringo on here
Appreciate y'all on
first.
here. We're gonna get Johnny Ringo on for an interview. Let me go grab it.
I got an idea. We need to get a post-fight picture of these guys.
Hell yeah.
You know what we need to start? I've got the perfect idea. We need to put a bulletin board over there,
Yeah.
and from here on out, for all the Working Man Wars, post-fight pictures,
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
like they do in the Tough House.
Pre-fight.
Bloody, they're just standing there, just post-fight picture. Warriors, dude.
I mean, they are G's.
I'm telling you, dude. Look, Working Man Wars is gonna go on to like. We'll be at Working Man Wars 99 in a couple
I would
years.
love for this to take off and have more than one.
What do you mean? It's taken off. It's already
We
taken
need
off.
more than one fight, man.
Dude, we hit flight today.
We did. We did. Hit
Your
flight.
baby has taken
We
flight.
got 7 comments on YouTube
Dude.
right now.
There he is.
Feels
All right,
good.
so we're here.
Johnny Ringo, the man, the myth, the legend.
The runner-up.
Everybody's got to.
You
Somebody's got to lose.
Right, 50% of people that walk in there are gonna lose. How did you feel in there for your first fight?
That was good.
Felt good?
Excited, yeah. Ready to go.
Was it different than you thought it would be?
A little bit.
What was different?
Joe's a lot quicker than I thought he was.
Yeah.
He dodged a lot of my punches.
Yeah. You kept throwing that big overhand right that missed, got you out of position a few times.
Yeah.
But you really rallied there in the third. As you see, all the judges had you losing, not about 10-9 the first two, coming back winning 10-9 in the third. You really rallied well in the third. You did a lot of damage in the third. To be honest with you, in that volley there on the wall where you were letting your hands go, I was pretty close to stepping in and giving a 10 count or an 8 count. If that had happened, that would have made it a 10-8 round and y'all would have had a draw. But you let up steam, you backed off and tried to take a breath instead of getting that 10-8.
Yeah.
How did you feel in that third? Did you feel like you could knock him out? And what made you decide to back off there?
Well, I saw that he was gassed and he didn't have anything left, so that's why I rushed in there like I did.
Right.
And hit him where I did. And but in the end there, when we got up against the fence, he kind of grabbed my arm. I couldn't get my right arm back.
Gotcha.
So I couldn't swing with that. So all I had was my left, and I couldn't get it to his face. I could just get body shots. I hit him there a couple times in the body. But that was all I could do. I didn't have any strength left to pull my right arm out of his and reposition.
Okay, and I think those body shots did pay dividends.
Yeah.
I think that is one of the reasons you won that third. Is I think the body shots paid off in the first and second. If you were to fight again, is there anything you would do differently?
Yeah, it's a muscle mind thing. I was not meaning to reach back as far as I did and throw that huge haymaker, and it's weird because the whole time I've been saying I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. But yeah, I did that.
Right.
You forget
And then
everything when the door
you
shuts.
forget everything. And he kept dodging my jab. I couldn't really use my jab like I wanted to either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan
More
Shapiro
reach, too,
on the
Yeah.
live stream. He was a fighter out of this gym for a while, and he
What's up,
says
Dan?
that he's thinking shorter rounds and more rest time would make a difference. Do you agree with that? You think
100%.
maybe we should do shorter rounds with a little bit
100%.
more rest time,
Not necessarily. Yeah. I think
like
it
a
would help
tough
lot.
man style round of a 1 minute round instead of a 2.
Right, yeah.
But maybe more. Here's the only reason
More
why
rounds?
maybe a couple more rounds.
5
maybe,
rounds.
Maybe a minute and a half rest with a minute round, 1 minute round
Do
with a minute and a
5
half rest. You get
rounds.
almost more rest than fight time.
Absolutely.
In the fight because these guys are not
You'd
training.
be doing less time with 5 rounds.
That's what I said in there. I need to do more cardio.
Yeah.
And that's what, like, yeah, you know, it comes down to really when we're fighting in here, it's who lasts longer, you know, who has got more endurance.
Yeah.
It's not really a matter of who does more damage. It plays
Well,
a
if you
part
can
in
knock
it.
them out,
It
it
plays
does.
a part in it.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's just who can last the longest.
Yeah, toughness and conditioning, which go hand in hand, are definitely a huge part. Is this something that you're going to be open to or wanting to do again in the future and possibly a rematch, or do you think this is a
Rematch
one
right now.
and done?
No, rematch right now.
Rematch right now.
Not right now, but no, I'm going to challenge him to a rematch.
You want? So do you want to go ahead and
Do you
officially
wanna
right now on this live
officially
stream
challenge him?
go ahead and issue that challenge?
Yeah, we can.
Hey Joe, can we see you for a second, big man? Come here and take my spot here.
You don't talk no bullshit. You back? He's what he said he'd do.
Hey, I tell you what, Wes, why don't you come down here with me and let Joe sit right there at that mic. That way we got Tyler between them.
Come sit here, man. I don't want no trouble, okay?
All right,
I don't want no bullshit between the two.
Johnny. Johnny's got a
Johnny has a statement to issue to you right now, and I would like you to be responsive after he does.
Johnny, go ahead into the mic right here.
Into
Into
the
the
mic,
mic.
brother.
Rematch, couple weeks, rematch.
He says 2 weeks.
2 weeks, rematch. Question mark.
That'd be August the 11th.
You're that dude.
I cannot. Schedule me a couple weeks later.
How about August the 18th?
Okay,
Actually,
no.
I can't do the 18th. 25th.
How about not August? Because I got
So I mean, you're saying no then?
He's not
not
saying
in
no.
August.
He's not saying no.
I got
He does
things
have
to
a
get
lot
to.
of-
September 1st.
September 1st.
September 1st.
Yeah, we could probably do September 1st.
All right, Joe Sayer, September 1st.
Lock it in?
Johnny Ringo
Lock it
says
in.
September
Lock it in.
1st. We're
Lock it
locked
in.
in for the rematch.
Can I get a handshake on September 1st?
Let's get a gentleman's agreement here, and that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been a special edition
Yeah, I
of
knew that.
Man Up Podcast
I know
on the
you had
Mississippi
stuff going
Superman Show YouTube channel. Make sure to leave subscribe, leave a comment, and share this to your socials. Working Man Wars 5 coming up September 1st, 2023. If you work in a blue collar industry and are looking to get in here and scrap it out, send us a DM on our Instagram, Facebook, and we'll get you booked. We'll see y'all on the next episode. Peace.